Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this cut crease glitter winged liner look for New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, girl.
You do you.
So if you guys want to see this tutorial and how to create this look, please just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I am going to start this New Year's Eve cut crease by priming my eyes. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 in Barely Nude to prime my eyes. I'm going to be doing my eyes first because I don't do cut creases that often, and your girl is going to take some precaution. Let me put a little bit of Carmex on. Guys, I dyed my hair. So I am going to go ahead and put a little Mario Badescu facial spray. It has aloe and herbs and rose water. I just didn't put any moisturizer on because I've been, I'm going to be doing like a couple of these today. But, so now I'm going to be taking my Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush and just blending this up in between the crease. I'm not really going to put it down on the lid because I am going to cut my crease with some concealer, so I feel like it's kind of just a waste of product. But if you want to bring it down, you bring it down, okay? So now I'm going to be taking the Bare Minerals Invisible Light palette and just taking that and kind of setting that crease color with the matte side. It's just a really light, like, translucent powder, so it'll just kind of help with blending later on. Do you guys like my hair though? I'm gonna have to get a new backdrop. You guys can see it. It's been a really long time since I've been back here, and I'm kind of nervous, like I'm not even gonna lie.
My nerves is shook.
So now I'm going to start using my Buxom Smoky Eye. It's like a precision brush, and I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette today. I'm going to start with the Smarty Pants shade, just because it's really like light and I can kind of work to blend my crease with it, or cut my crease with it. So I am going to focus most of the product on one side of the brush. I do this very often. It's just like my little, that's like a little trick that I feel like it just helps me control it a lot better. I'm going to be taking this above the crease, kind of drastically, but not really, like a half
a centimeter or something.
So my natural crease is here, so I'm just gonna pop this right above it. And then wing it out. Now, can't see anything, but like, you gotta just build on it. You don't have to be like super precise with it, because you're cutting your crease. So you're gonna put like concealer or like a cream eyeshadow to cut it anyway. And now I'm just gonna take my Bare Minerals blender, kind of soften the edge a little. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and do my base. I just, cause like with a cut crease, you have to kind of feather it out into the skin, and I wasn't really thinking. I wanna have my foundation at least done before I do that, so that when I do my foundation, I don't like screw it up. I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild color correcting palette with the green and the yellow. Put it on my pimples. And like where redness is. Okay. And I'm gonna take my purple and kind of brighten the middle of my forehead. Or my brows. Now, I'm gonna be taking my Bare Minerals Well Rested pen. This just like neutralizes darkness, and I feel like it kind of like hydrates my under eye too. I love it. I always love my foundation, or the way my concealer sets when I put this down.
Lila, please. Please. You have so much time to play, Lila.
Okay. So now I am going to take a little bit of my Milani 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 04 medium. And I'm just going to be taking, if you notice, neck darker than face. I've been self-tanning again because I don't like to be fair-skinned with my darker hair. It's just, I don't know, it's too much of a transition. So I am going to darken my face just to match my neck. And I'm using my trusty It Cosmetics flat foundation brush. I need a little bit more, just like a half squirt. There. Now I at least feel a little better. I don't like doing my eyes first. I don't feel pretty. Like, I feel like the makeup looks not cute because my face isn't done. Now I'm just going to, I'm trying something a little new. I am gonna do, well, I've used this before. It's the Mally Perfect Prep Primer Glow. I'm actually gonna put this on my Beauty Blender after foundation and blot my foundation down like I normally do, only mix the primer on top of it because I really just want the glow that it gives, and I want it to be super like concentrated, like in the under eyes and like on my cheeks.
Cause it's New Year's, girl, and we wanna look glowy AF.
Good deal. I feel super glowy. And like this is like a dewy, illuminating foundation too, so that's funny. Okay, so now back into the eyes. I'm gonna pick back up the Smarty Pants shade on that precision brush and just further darken and fade out my line or my like little cut crease there. Whew, that was really harsh. Now I am going to pick up the Jet Setter, which is this like darker little chestnutty brown. And I'm gonna be really precise in this one because it's darker and not so forgettable. Focusing this more so on the outer corner.
Myla! No!
I feel like I'm not a bad dad, guys. I just want you guys to know that. Because I'm always yelling at them on here, but only because I need them to be quiet. Unless y'all want to hear them. If you guys want to hear them, then I will not say a word ever again. Because I don't mind hearing them. They don't bug me. I just don't want you guys to sit there and like have to deal with it. You know? Y'all feel? Okay. I just picked my ass. So now I'm gonna take a little amount of my BareSkin Fair Concealer. Literally, so little amount, okay? Not a lot at all. Take a little bit. So it's gonna seem like I take a little bit more than I should, but only because I'm almost out. So I have to like work. So now I'm gonna cut my crease. now I am going to be taking my brush that my mom got me forever ago and setting this with Funny Girl, which is this like glitter shimmer. I'm just going to be taking this and putting this all over that concealer and placing it right on top. So now I'm going to be dipping back into, with this precision brush, into the Jet Setter shade to just darken my line some more. Now I'm going to be going in with my NYC Liquid Liner and create my wing. Let's say a silent prayer. I need my magnifying glass.
Oh, this bitch? Okay.
Making sure you guys can see.
So I did go a little thicker than I wanted, a little longer on this side than I wanted, but
Not how it always works.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of my MAC Studio Fix concealer and conceal my under eyes. This has a nice like peacher tint, so this will help to neutralize my darkness. I'm gonna take this and just make sure that my wings are nice and clean. And I'm going to use this to clean up my other wing as well. Now I'm going to take that fair real quick, just to kind of give me a little highlight. Let's get going. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just dab this in to the under eye. Make sure you get really precise under that wing. I'm just going to kind of blend it so that there's no harsh like concealer line right there. Same with the other eye. Let me just set this shot right quick. So I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D translucent setting powder and setting my entire face, starting with my eyes with my Morphe 438 brush. Take my beauty blender to pick up a little bit of product and just kind of tap it into my forehead here and around the rest of the face. the animals are sleeping and it's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my NYC Liquid Liner again. Damn, I made it so thick. I mean, I kind of like it though. Yeah, I'm kind of like taking it. Yeah, I'm so gonna go on the other side and make this one a little thicker because I don't have a choice. 1 and 2. I'm kind of like taking it. Okay, now I'm just going to wipe away my bake. I'm going to be using my Supreme Finisher by Bare Minerals. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of my Studio Fix in the shade N5 and just kind of put a little bit on this on the skin just to kind of further give me a little bit more coverage, and then I'm going to do my brows. Today I'm using the Ulta Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown because I'm dark now. I'm going to start by just spooling all my brow hairs up, and then I've been filling my brows in from the top lately. I'm liking like a strong top. A kind of feathered out bottom. And I'm just gonna spoolie that within the brow. Like so. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop back into my Tartelette palette, and I'm going to be picking up a little bit of the shade Charmer, and I'm going to be putting this under my brow bone. Now I'm going to be dipping into the shade Smarty Pants, and I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Naked 3 brush, the one that came in with the palette, and I'm just going to buff this all on my lower lashes. Now I'm going to be taking the Jet Setter shade and focusing on the outer corner. That hurts. But see how that just kind of like balances everything out? And then I'm going to be dipping into Smarty Pants with the fluffier side and blending all of that together. Okay, so now for lashes, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and I am going to be popping on false lashes and mascara off camera, so I'm going to go do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my tight line and bottom waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. I'm gonna make this face dark AF. I'm using my Sephora 50 brush. Just really work it on tops of the cheekbones if you want to like have that very like bronze look. But if not, then really like underneath of it there. I'm going to take a little bit and just kind of dust down the nose. Like that. Now I'm going to be taking my MAC Gingerly blush. It's like a really, really pretty ginger. Put a little bit too much on. Blend it out with my bronze brush. There we go. I'm gonna be taking my air sponge just to kind of clean that up, make my cheekbones look a little bit more what up. And move it a little bit here just to kind of give me a nice little highlight too. And to just like bake away those extra products. Make them really nice and smooth and highlight my face too. Now I'm just going to dust that away with my Bare Minerals Seamless Shaping and Finishing Brush. I don't like to leave it on long just because I've noticed that when I leave it on for a long time, it kind of starts like the crepiness under my eyes, and I just can't handle that.
Kente can handle that today, okay?
So now I'm going to go ahead and set my face using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Moisture Boosting Mist. I love it, but the only thing I don't like is that every time I have to squirt it, I have to pull this thing up because it doesn't come up fast enough, and I gotta get that shit set. So I am gonna be doing MAC's Soft and Gentle highlight today using my e.l.f. concealer brush. Focusing that very much so on the apples of the cheeks. I'm not gonna go like super crazy with the location like I normally do. Just kind of putting it right there on the cheeks. The apples of the cheeks. And then a little bit brow bone. Tips of the nose. And all over the lip. You guys know I love my lip highlight. Oh, I snorted so much of it. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to be mixing or putting my liner, MAC Strip Down, and my MAC Whirl Liner or lipstick. I am using a lot of MAC in this video today.
Only because I'm trying to get through it. And you'll find out why I'm trying to get through it and that and other products in a later video.
So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. You guys hear my stomach? You guys know that I like to overdraw, so I'm gonna go ahead. Overdraw them. I'm gonna put a little bit of this whirl on. Whirl was my very first dark lipstick I ever bought. Fun fact. I haven't worn it in a really long time.
If you let that ass spend one day with me.
Now I'm gonna take my Tartelette and Bloom palette and highlight my inner tear ducts with my Real Techniques brush. Just to give me that nice like doe-eyed look. And I did decide I'm gonna put a little glitter on top of my lid really quick too. Last minute glitter. I'm gonna do the Wet n Wild Brass.
Ew. Ew.
Ew. It's like goo all over my lid. Ew, it's like glue. Ooh, yeah. See that? It gives me that like wet lid. I think it makes my lids look really wet. Who doesn't want wet lids, you know? Ew. Oh. Yeah.
That feels crazy. That feels crazy.
Well, guys, I mean, that's it. This is my first New Year's makeup tutorial. This is my first New Year's, like, dramatic makeup look. Like, this is my first time I've actually just not held back for makeup, you know, for a holiday or anything. This whole year is just it's my firsts, but it's all just gonna be firsts. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't wear my watch. I like wearing my watch in my videos. So, well guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I am doing a few different New Year's Eve looks for this holiday. Thanks for being so patient with me. I know that I went through a little bit of a hiccup and wasn't recording for a while, but my phone broke, guys. I didn't have a choice, okay? There was no choice. I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you guys have so much fun on New Year's Eve, whatever you're doing. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Yeah. I hope that you all get to kiss the love of your life at midnight. And yeah, so talk to you guys later. Bye. Can't see it though at all. There we go. Yum. Red lemon. Yum. Okay, so I'm can you even like see my hair?